Should this be considered a crime? And why do I say that?
I actually can't believe this. We're at this croissant, like little cafe, and we got this pistachio croissant for $12. And I was like, this is insane for a price.
The absolute audacity of this bakery in New York City. Actually, we're going to call it a fakery because they're not actually baking anything, okay?
This is literally highway robbery at its finest.
Dude, they're marking it up like 100%. But then again, this is New York. And what do you expect?
So a New York City bakery is being exposed on TikTok for not really baking their croissants, but ordering them from Costco. So a lady went to their bakery to get some croissants. According to her, one croissant is $12. And come to find out, the croissants weren't baked in the bakery, but they were ordered from Costco. So I'm just going to play her video, and I'm just going to play what other people have to say about it, okay?
I actually can't believe this. We're at this croissant, like little cafe, and we got this pistachio croissant for $12. And I was like, this is insane for a price. And then I turn around, look at this. The delivery guy just came in. Oh my God, what's more? Croissants are from Costco. Costco. Absolutely insane. Insane. Don't come here. I don't recommend.
Alright, this is the bakery here. As you can see, it is very popular, almost 9,000 reviews, and it seems like they are selling Costco croissants according to this girl. So let's just go back to the video here, and let's take a look at the delivery guy and see what he actually has. So here he's delivering the croissants. It looks like maybe a Somalian man doing the delivery, and let's just take a look. So here are the croissants. Let's zoom in here, but take a look at this spring mix. Look at this box. So if we go back to the webpage and go to Google and we type in Costco organic spring mix, here is that same box. So we have just confirmed that this is indeed being delivered from Costco.
The absolute audacity of this bakery in New York City. Actually, we're going to call it a fakery because they're not actually baking anything, okay? They brought in croissants from what looks like Costco. I mean, look at this, okay? Can you tell the difference? This right here is from Costco's website. This right here is what's being brought in as freshly baked croissants to this bakery or fakery in New York City, and they're selling them for $12 a piece. Oh, and this fakery is not done playing you there because this is on their menu, served on a freshly baked croissant. I guarantee it's because they put that Costco croissant into an oven and bake it to warm it up. And that's how they can claim freshly baked croissant. That's wild. Also, the rubbish located on their About page, meticulously crafted with care and expertise using traditional recipes handed down through generations. Was that from the Costco family? And indulge in our house-made pastries. Gotcha. Now, it does look like they have a kitchen in the back, which is no doubt where they manipulate and kind of add things to the croissants that are from Costco. And then they charge you $12 for it. A little powdered sugar, and voila, that $1.50 croissant now is $12.50 going out the door. The thing with New York City is you really can't hide this stuff because there are no back entrances to a lot of these buildings, okay? There's another business behind this one, so there's no back alley that is directly connected to this bakery, so they have to come through the front. And unless they are doing a really, really good job of hiding what they're bringing in, everybody can see it. And that's why this got exposed. Now, I think a lot of us know that airports and places like train stations, they don't actually bake anything. They bring this stuff in. But this place touts itself as being a freshly baked Parisian bakery. And they are bringing this stuff in on false pretenses. So I'd like to...
Wait a second. A bakery that doesn't bake their own baked goods?
Move up. Costco. Absolutely insane. Don't come here. I recommend.
You know, that whole box probably costs $5. What? There's 30 croissants in there. They cost $5 a piece, but they're selling them for $12. Dude, they're marking it up like 100%. But then again, this is New York. And what do you expect? The cost of just rent is probably sky higher than Hunter Biden, but still, it makes you wonder. Is this okay? I'll take 2 croissants, please.
Should this be considered a crime? And why do I say that? Because a woman who visited a very popular bakery in New York City and ordered a $12 croissant. You heard what I said, $12 croissant, only to find out that they're bringing them in from Costco. You heard what I said. You're paying $12 for them to basically bring in those croissants from Costco. This is literally highway robbery at its finest. And how do you know they're from Costco? Just take a look at some of the boxes here, and you could see there's a spring mix box right underneath. Here's a closer look at the boxes that were on the floor. There's the spring mix box right there, and there is the Kirkland brand vegetable blend. And if you head over to Costco's website and pull up their spring mix, it's exactly the same box that's on the floor. So I guess my question to you is, have you experienced anything like this before, where you go to your favorite eatery only to find out that they're bringing in stuff from a store that you shop at yourself?
If you pride yourself as a bakery, and you are selling pastries that you claim that you freshly baked, and it turns out that you are ordering your pastries from Costco or Sam's, that is criminal. And then you are charging one croissant for $12. Like those croissants from Costco and Sam's, they're actually pretty good. But as a bakery, you know what I mean? Like, and they're not even discreet about it. You would think for someone that is doing such a shady business as a bakery, you would think they will be very, very discreet about how and where they get their supplies from. You know what I mean? Especially if they're not baking it themselves. Like the guy just deliver it in the open where there's customers in the store. Obviously, someone is going to find out that, hey, those are croissants from Costco. Like, come on, man. Like, you just out here ruining your own business. Like, how dumb can you be? Hello? Tell the delivery driver, okay, we don't have a back entrance, so you're going to have to come in here. Like, can you just at least, like, I don't know, put it in like a different packaging, or just cover it with something, a different box, at least. Man, it's almost as if they don't care. Like, it seems like this is like a reoccurring thing, like they don't care. They don't give a shit. Or people just don't pay attention to whatever it is that is being delivered. But this is shady as hell. And I will be pissed if I have to pay $12 for one croissant only to find out that it was from Costco. Yeah. Shady business. And they need to be put on blast. If you are a bakery and you're not actually baking your stuff, just don't advertise yourself as freshly baked pastries. But this is so terrible. Anyways, let me know what you think about this story down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.